From the heart of Cairo, a definitive new chapter for continental healthcare and global diplomacy is taking shape. The gates have officially opened for the 5th edition of Africa Health ExCon 2026 edition, instantly solidifying Egypt's position as the primary strategic gateway for medical innovation and multilateral trade. Held under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, this year's forum carries a monumental mandate, achieving true health sovereignty across the continent. The strategic focus centers on expanding local pharmaceutical manufacturing, building unbreakable supply chains, and driving digital healthcare transformation.
The Egyptian market is the biggest market in Africa and in the Middle East as well in terms of units. We are selling more than 4 billion units annually, which is a very big number. The localization percentage is 91%, which is the highest within the Middle East and Africa as well, which is great. But on the other side, if we see, for example, the API, the active ingredient used in the manufacturing, it's mainly imported from outside. That's why it's a very important area to invest in to secure our API within the country and within Africa.
Inaugurating the event on behalf of the President was Egyptian Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, and he was accompanied by Pan-African health leaders. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli toured the expansive pavilions, showcasing an integrated national approach to cross-border development with investment. With more than 400 global companies gathered under one roof, the forum successfully bridges public policy with private capital. From clinical diagnostics to the newly launched health tech accelerator programs, the ultimate goal remains self-reliance for over 1 billion people. But the strategic impact of this edition extends far beyond continental borders, highlighting rapidly expanding global alliances. Building directly upon the positive momentum of recent bilateral talks in Belgrade, the forum hosted a high-level Serbian delegation. We sat down exclusively with the Serbian Prime Minister to discuss Belgrade's growing investment blueprint in Egypt, focusing heavily on joint pharmaceutical ventures, tech transfer, and direct air links.
By the implementation of the direct flights that will be opened soon between Cairo and Belgrade, we will have lots of opportunities for the direct communication. I believe that it will increase the number of tourists. We are the host of the Expo 2027 in Belgrade next year, so this is the world exhibition. I invited the Prime Minister also to consider the presentation of the famous Egyptian collection of the Egyptian civilization, the themed issues. So some of the themes that will be very nicely accepted in Europe. For the first time, that kind of exhibition could be in Belgrade.
With over 400 global companies gathering right here in Cairo, Africa Health ExCon has officially cemented its status as the continent's ultimate hub for medical innovation and health sovereignty. It is more than a medical expo. The Africa Health ExCon in the heart of Cairo is actively reshaping the medical field and the supply chains and the healthcare system. For Nile TV International, this is Lubna Yahya.